This is the lull before the next wave of stormy weather.
Yeah, it's been quite a short lull, hasn't it? Thank you, Justin. My sunflower didn't survive Storm Ellen last night. These ones in Cornwall just about hanging on earlier on today, and there is yet more windy weather to come through tonight and into tomorrow as well. So it's going to turn very windy once again. There's a coastal flooding risk. You can see all the latest details on the flood warnings on the Environment Agency website. There's going to be some heavy showers still and a risk of thunder from some of those overnight. So we've got some Met Office warnings out. This one is in place until 6 p.m. tomorrow evening for gusts of up to 60 miles an hour, particularly along the coasts. And also these coastal flood warnings out for the high tide times. I'll have the high tide times for you in just a moment. First of all, though, we can see how the seas were looking around the Isles of Scilly earlier on this morning. Our cameraman Tim braved the beaches of St Mary's. You can see already fairly choppy and some rough seas there. A beautiful morning, apart from the wind, and obviously the waves were crashing a bit more than you'd possibly expect for this time of year. Our cameraman Tristan, however, got to enjoy the sunshine in lieu earlier on today. It does look like a pretty perfect summer's day, apart from obviously we have had the breeze and still gusts of up to around 40 miles an hour so far today. Not sunshine everywhere though. These shower clouds gathered at Blue Anchor in Somerset earlier on today, and also looking like a few showers around the North Devon coast, a very windy Mort Point earlier on today. So we have seen a few showers develop. There's a few more showers out to the west and this big swirl of cloud around a very big area of low pressure. Now Storm Ellen has technically gone, but this large area of low pressure is what's causing the windy weather through tonight and into tomorrow. It's trucking its way to the north of the UK, so it's going to be windy throughout the day on Friday and even towards tomorrow evening. And Saturday it's still going to be quite blustery, just these winds gradually easing off. The weather in terms of any showers, not too bad across the weekend. It will just still be a bit blustery. We will though have some sunshine, and these winds ease even further into Sunday, and in fact things start to feel a bit fresher. We are going to lose some of the humidity that we have seen through much of the week. So back to the radar, you can see the scattering of showers that developed earlier on today, and these more intense showers out to the west. So we'll continue with a few showers tonight. Then it's this band of more intense showers could produce some locally heavy downpours, the risk of some thunder and lightning with those, but it does move through quite quickly as these winds really pick up after midnight into the early hours of tomorrow morning. So we're already going to see gusts of up to 60 miles an hour, but it's still quite mild, lows of 16 or 17 degrees. So very windy start to Friday. Again, there'll be some locally heavy showers. They become more isolated into the afternoon, so there will be some drier and some brighter weather as well, but still quite windy towards the end of the day. Just starting to feel a little bit fresher perhaps, with highs of up to 20 degrees. The Isles of Scilly will have a mostly dry day, though it will again be quite windy, but we should also see some sunshine. Now here are the high tide times for tomorrow. It's particularly the morning high tides where we're at risk of seeing that coastal flooding. So at Plymouth, for example, 8:21, and at Bideford at 8:14. For the surf, there's not much usable surf, quite rough or quite stormy conditions. And the coastal waters forecast, of course, has those winds at a fairly strong 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first. Some squally showers out at sea, some moderate or good, occasionally poor visibility. It is at least looking a bit calmer for the weekend. Justin.